On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Respectfully, Anton, married, long term, whatever. I'm in a relationship. My attention is 1,000% on her.
Oh, really?
1,000%.
So what's the difference?
What's the difference in what? Because I don't understand.
What's the difference? Can't nobody said that I'd never cheated on Rita. Nobody.
No. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I'm not even giving the appearance of maybe might so somebody can misconstrue.
But that's the balance. But here's the difference, though.
That's fair.
Is that I think it's an art. It's communication, body language, being able to be likable. These are the things that's going to help you to be more successful in every area of life. 1,000%, bro. Your ability to be able to communicate effectively, whether it be with men or women, including how to flirt effectively, which basically means to attract, but not necessarily have an intention to do anything based off of your definition, is going to be the difference between being successful and unsuccessful, depending on what room you in. We genuinely was just having a good time because we were social. The girls wasn't necessarily trying to do nothing. The guys wasn't necessarily trying to do nothing. We was just really letting it all hang out and just have a good time based off of the vibes that was happening during that particular show. Nobody is tripping off that. Ain't nobody DMing each other. Ain't nobody tripping off that. Like, we all just genuinely friends at the end of the day. So for us, we don't have that problem. We don't have to worry about whether or not it's going to go off the rails or not or anything like that. Or is it a gateway to cheating? I ran in a queue and the first thing we did was we hugged like we was brother and sister. Super dope. And then her and Rita went out to eat and they vibed and then they came back and we all had a good time. It ain't had nothing to do with that. So I don't think that it's an advantage in every circumstance or situation. Are they trying to accomplish something? I think that just certain guys make certain women feel comfortable enough to just be free flowing and vibey because they don't feel like they have to give up something at the end of the night as a result of it.
But Anton, do you see how you just said that some people interpreted it as flirting or whatever? But that wasn't even the case. Y'all were just cool. Y'all just vibed. It was just good vibes.
Dope
you
vibe.
interpreted it as flirting. They said it looked.
I mean, ask you. She right there.
Like it was flirting. It wasn't flirting to me. Kate brought it up at one show. Said it looked like we was flirting, and it wasn't flirting.
Me?
Okay, yes, you did.
I
remember.
Said what?
You said that. You remember the first show? It kind of looked like y'all was flirting. You brought it up.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
It was after hours. You did. It was after hours.
Yes, you did, Kay.
I won't.
Yes,
you find it. I'll
bet $100.
You know we not about to go to the show and try to find all of these.
I don't do double digits. I don't do double digits.
All right, y'all. Let me get to.
You do this to me all the time where you say I said something.
No.
I didn't say.
JB was
my
there.
Thing is, I know Anton, and I know you to an extent. And I don't think y'all were flirting or doing. I don't know. I think y'all are just cool the same way me and Anton were cool when we met. I wouldn't say like.
But at the same time, the point is that
I swear you did.
Some people interpreted it a certain type of way, and it wasn't even like that. We was just vibing, like.
Yeah, you guys, people are always going to interpret things however they're going to interpret it. Just like earlier, I think it was Anton who were saying there are guys out there that you could just look like I've been in this toxic relationship where you could just smile and say hello, and it's like, what are you being all friendly for? Like, why are you flirting? Like, why are you doing? Like, there are people that like. I was with one that perceived just the simplest niceness as you being open and making yourself look available. So there are people who will perceive that. We can't control those people's mindset though, if that's not what you think, you know?
No, I fully get it. I am a friendly person. Like, that's just how my nature is. I'm friendly to people. Even women. So hold on. Can I finish?
Where would I have said that? I wasn't there when y'all met. And you were
no, sweetheart. Okay, listen, darling. You said the first show it looked like we was flirting. The first show. But back to what I was saying, I'm saying that I'm just a friendly person. Like, I could be friendly to the women too, but I'm not flirting with them. I'm not bi. So I understand what people say. I mean,
women.
But I just said I'm not bi.
Right. No, flirting doesn't mean that you're bi.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm just saying I can be nice and be flirty and not want anything. Oh no,
Man can flirt with another man, Kate, and not be known.
It's not seen as flirting when men do it, though.
That's why I said that there's a double
homeboy
standard.
looks good.
In the
And they're
very
like,
beginning
yo,
of
girl, you
the
looking
show, I
fresh
said that it's a
today.
double
You looking
standard.
good. I mean, is that flirting?
Wait, hold on.
I complimented
Wait.
Kay when
So a
she
man
came in. I was flirting. I'm not
That's
gay.
not flirting.
One at a time.
Compliment is not flirting.
Saying you looking good and we matching. That's not.
That's
I mean,
not
people's
flirting.
definition
That's
of flirting
not
is
saying
different.
you're giving me a compliment and pointing out a fact.
Okay,
just wanna
people's
know,
definition
can a
of
man
flirting is
flirt with a
different.
man?
I mean, the
No,
actual
Rilla,
definition.
Rilla, we're not talking about that, Rilla.
Rilla want men on men action.
Exactly.
Shout out to Rilla with the men on men action.
Sitting up there calling JR your work husband.
But if
That is
JB
my
is
work
here,
husband.
Jonathan
And
was
you
there
was,
when you brought it up.
Antoinette last
JB's
show.
here.
Well, I
That
do have
is.
a
I
question.
said I was Antoinette.
I have a question for all. What is your definition of flirting?
Go ahead,
See, that's
Rilla.
what we're
Break it
talking
down. Rilla, what's your definition of flirting?
Oh,
Chicago
Dictionary
encyclopedia
I want to
definition.
know. No, I genuinely want to know Rilla's definition.
No,
All right, there
I'm
you go,
just,
Rilla.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Okay.
Wow.
No, don't back out now,
Marshawn
Rilla.
Lynch.
Courtney asking a
I gave it
question.
to y'all. I
Yeah,
gave it to
what is
y'all.
the
Okay,
definition
listen.
of flirting?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Can we make this? Nope. Can we make this the last time I do this definition?
All right, what's the definition of flirting?
Behave as though attracted to or trying to attract someone. Here's the caveat, but for amusement rather than with serious intentions.
So what is the problem?
I don't see what the problem is at all.
What is the problem? It says for fun. I think flirting is very fun.
Wait, hold on. Kayla. So let me ask you this. Okay, so you don't see a problem. So your man flirting, because he's not serious. He's not really going to do anything. He's just, he's attempting to attract her, but not for real, right? And you cool with that?
What is to attract?
There's trust. If there's no trust,
He's
then what's the point
he's
of the whole
secure
thing?
in his relationship.
Rilla, you don't want everybody to like you when you go out? You don't want to be the life of the party?
No, I don't listen. I'm
really gonna be
My
like this.
dad is
He's not looking
known
at
for
nothing.
flirting with
Listen,
old ladies. Like
wait. Let's be clear, because y'all, I
he
think y'all be
will like
misguided
charm the
understanding
pants
on a
off of an
couple
old
things.
lady. Like, come
Hold
here,
on,
young
hold on,
lady. You
hold
look
on.
beautiful.
We don't
Like,
see
what's
Rilla.
wrong
We
with
don't
it?
see-
It's harmless.
Hold on, Hershey. Hold on. I think y'all be misguided and undecided on a couple of things. Okay. When I'm talking, I'm speaking to a general audience, right? So that's what I'm thinking about, right? Me personally, I've already said I'm not flirting with if I'm in a relationship, respectfully, Anton, married, long term, whatever. I'm in a relationship, my attention is 1,000% on her.
Oh, really?
1,000%.
So what's the difference?
What's the difference in what? Because I don't understand.
What's the difference? Can't nobody said that I'd never cheated on Rita. Nobody.
No. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I'm not even giving the appearance of maybe might so somebody can misconstrue.
But that's the balance. But here's the difference, though.
That's fair.
Is that I think it's an art. It's communication, body language, being able to be likable. These are the things that's going to help you to be more successful in every area of life. 1,000%, bro. Your ability to be able to communicate effectively, whether it be with men or women, including how to flirt effectively, which basically means to attract, but not necessarily have an intention to do anything based off of your definition, is going to be the difference between being successful and unsuccessful, depending on what room you in.